Nigga take gold nigga, broke niggas. Ain't gotta worry about gold niggas. Heroes on niggas. Hot shot clock, win for the finish. Hop in the tennis. Y'all niggas shit rented. 22 like image. And my bitch photogenic. She be fired in a minute. Dry your eyes, baby, I was only kidding. Do it all different. She used to say I did it. Rolls Royce, Lamborghini, nigga with the dip. Drop past Lil Young. I'll make them change, I'll make it rain. We let the same. I'm pulling up my whip game. I let the seats
All right. Let's get right into it. I am so obsessed with everything that's going on around me. You see, my own freedom, I prioritize as number one. I am not chained or attached to any fucking thing, especially some sort of a fucking job or source of income. I lost that mindset a long time ago, right? You can never, ever rob me of my own personal freedom, because I know at the end of the day, I will do whatever it fucking takes to free myself from that fucking cycle that so many people find themselves to be stuck in. They find themselves to be stuck in. I don't have that problem. I really don't. And I can flow and do as I wish, as I want, because the one thing that I know is that I got this shit. I got this. I believe in myself and my own ability to fly as needed. Because I, just like you, just like everyone else, we have fucking wings. We have fucking wings. But you see, people forget that they have wings. They don't remember that they have wings, or they just don't even believe it altogether. So then they get placed into the system, and then they get stuck and trapped in it, usually for the rest of their lives. And they don't realize, like, hey, wait a minute. I have a say in my destiny. I have a choice in what I'm going to do and how I'm going to carry out forward. I don't have to be stuck in this situation. I don't have to be stuck in this condition. And it could be anything. It doesn't even have to be some sort of a job that you hate or something that you're doing that you don't like. Because just because you're in that condition right now doesn't mean that you're going to be in that condition forever. Now, what's going to make the difference is the way that you think in your mind, right? Your mind. If you think that there's nothing else outside of that, then you're destined to be stuck in that forever until you switch your way of thinking. You know, I talk to so many people, and when I tell them about my businesses and what I do and how I've come up, they always ask, well, I want to start a business. I want to do something. I want to do this, but I don't know what to do. What do I do? How do I come up with it? Well, there's a couple different answers. You could just do what you love, right? But sometimes that answer is not even good enough. Sometimes it's not. What do you love, right? What do you want to do? What do you want to bring to the world? Step one is figuring it out. And that in of itself is a whole entire process. It's a whole entire process. Figuring out what it is that you're going to do, what it is that you're going to contribute to the world, right? Now there's the route that most people in society go. You go into school, you pick something, and boom, you do it, right? What do you do if you're not going to go to school or fucking college or whatever? Kind of like me. What are you going to do? You're going to have to do that shit yourself. You're going to have to figure it out yourself. How many countless hours I spent in coffee shops studying, or even going to the fucking library, just pulling books and looking through shit just to study on my own behalf. Because I knew I am in love with knowledge. I'm in love with learning and building and creating my life. I am like a sculptor at the end of the day. I am sculpting and chiseling it out day by day by day. And I'm creating quite the creation. And that's the idea. And as you go, you do things that work and you take away what doesn't work. That's what I've always fucking done. Always fucking done. So yeah, shit just doesn't happen overnight unless you were somehow privileged. But even then, at the end of the day, there's always going to be work. So you choose what you're going to do, because work is work at the end of the fucking day. We all got to put work into things, whether it's ourselves, our health, whatever we're working on. Everything is fucking work. There is no easy route or easy fucking path. And I've fully accepted that. I think a difficult life is much more beneficial anyways than some lounging, lazy life, you know? So I embrace the difficulty and the challenges. And that's always been my motto and always been my fucking message, right? And so at the end of the day, every day, I keep track, I keep score. How well am I doing? Even how well am I treating the people around me? It's something to think about, right? Because we got so many things we got to factor in. All these people around us. I mean, I talk to so many people and I hear their conditions. A lot of antisocial people, too afraid to face the world. I just find that weird. I find that so weird. How could you be so closed off? I think it goes beyond being introverted. At that point, to me, it sounds more like someone was hurt. Or somewhere along the way, they were fucked up. And so what a blessing it is that I could actually show up here and sit here and speak and deliver words, and whoever feels it, they fucking feel it. And if they don't feel it, then it filters out people that I don't think belong here anyways. And there's a lot of people that probably surround you that are like that, to where if you really started expressing yourself like the way I'm doing right now, they might walk away from you. It actually takes a lot of fucking guts and a lot of fucking courage to just sit down, speak your mind, and then throw it out to the world. And too many people out there are actually afraid of what people will think of their own true expression. So they hide it and they reserve that. And so, yeah, being able to express yourself and interact and put your own voice and your truth out there, that's a challenge in of itself. But that is so fucking crucial and part of freeing yourself. Because no matter where I go or any situation I find myself in, I'm going to express myself freely and use my words to create around me. I am doing nothing more right now than creating with my words. When I am texting, I'm doing nothing more than creating with my words. When I am talking or interacting with anybody anywhere, I recognize I am doing nothing than creating more with my words. And so I use words that feel good to say and words that feel good for the other person. Because I don't think it should be any more or any less. For I know that me, Alex Palacio, I am nothing more than my own world and my own experience, interacting with other people that are their own world and that they're their own experience. And we're all very different, yet we all experience the similar things, right? Now that's the trippy part. Because we're all in this together, on this little planet. We're stuck here. We're all here right now, trying to make things work, trying to be good, trying to make our dreams come true. I dream like a motherfucker. I've done nothing more than dream and be a dreamer. It's because of the visions in my mind, the visions that I hold in my mind. I dream more with my eyes open than I do when I'm asleep. I drift away more in the daytime, not in a way to where I'm distracted, but to in a way where I am at awe with the way I'm able to think of things and see things around me. I am in awe with how life changes for all of us. And that's one thing that we can always bet on, is that life fucking changes. We are never stuck anywhere at one time forever. As long as we put the energy out there that is required of us, the universe answers back all the fucking time. Always. Always. And so, yeah, fuck yeah. I do what it takes. I love myself. And I can never stop saying how much I love the people around me. I can never stop saying how much I love just fucking everything. Because the more that I'm able to express my love for the things around me, the more and more and more real that it gets. Realer and realer. Stronger, I should say. Not even real, because it is real. It gets stronger and stronger and stronger. And so I take things, I turn it into patterns, I keep it into my mind, and I'm like my own magician in how I move through the world. And at the end of the day, I want nothing more than to help people and to share this stuff. Because if it's benefited me and helped me, it's probably going to benefit and help someone else. Right? Looking back at my own past, the darkness that I've faced, how I've fallen in love with handling the darkness. How I've fallen in love with everything that life brings to the forefront of my life, the forefront of my kingdom, the forefront of my empire, of which I steadily construct and team with individuals that are like-minded to move and advance forward. And whoever is along the way that wants to come and join, then they shall. But it's not like I'm looking for that. It's not like I'm looking for any sort of like acceptance, because I've already had all the shade in the world thrown my way. And that's part of the reason why I'm able to be so strong and speak the way I speak. I've had all that shade thrown my way, and I'm still here, motherfucker. I'm still speaking. I'm still talking. I'm not afraid, because that shade was never real to begin with. It was false. Much like you've probably experienced. See, fuck people's opinions. Fuck their opinions, unless they're the ones closest to you, unless they're the ones that you really look up to. Other than that, fuck their opinions. Fuck what they say. They don't know jack shit. They don't. I look at them, I'm like, I never want to be like you. I don't want to be you. I don't care about you. I would hate to be you, actually. I genuinely would. You and your whole circle, your whole group, I would want nothing to do with. So I don't care about your opinion. I really don't. You're irrelevant. To me and to everyone around me, completely irrelevant. And that's how you got to view things. That will keep you safe, strong, and unaffected. Unaffected. And I think that's the key right there, is to remain unaffected. Effective. Run unaffected. There it is, unaffected. And it's a challenge to do. But if I had one superpower, it would be the power that no matter what you throw at me, I'm not affected. I am good no matter what. What a blessing that would be. What a blessing that would be. So here I am in year 2023, fucking killing it. My God. It's to the point now to where I don't know what happened to a lot of the people I used to know, but they would have a lot of catching up to do. And you want to be able to say that same shit, because there is no stopping. My energy is forever. My energy is timeless. My energy, as it comes and as it goes, recuperates as soon as the sun rises. I am yet again blessed with another day to move my way through the simulation, move my way through the matrix, through the world, and do as I need to do and carry it out. Because we have nothing more than a future ahead of us, full of who knows what's next. Technology is just growing and growing faster and faster. It's as if we are becoming gods ourselves, literally creating intelligence ourselves. We're creating ourselves, but perhaps maybe even in a more defined, a more divine form. It's a trip to think about. And so, yeah, what a warm up this video is, being my first communication back into the week here. I feel really relaxed. I'm so laid back. I know I'm gonna sleep really good tonight. I'm gonna take a nice shower. Stretch my body a little bit. Just feel good like I always do. Because nothing's going to rob me of my experience. No guy, no girl, no bullshit, no drama, no relationship. Because I'm in control of this here. I'm in control. I set the boundaries. I set the rules. I make the final calls at the end of the day. I am the boss of my own life. This is my organization. CE motherfucking O. So, all right. I'll have this be a quick one. I'm going to get moving. Be the best. Fuck the rest. Let's stay up, all right? We got this shit. Let's go. Button. I got this. Let's go.